Hey, what's up everyone? Todd Sanfield here. Today, I'm here to talk to you about my new collection. Yeah, my personal style, it's all about jeans, tee, they have to be fitted, and sneakers. I have Yeezys on right here. I love sneakers. For the jeans and the shirt, stretch, you gotta have some type of like elastane, lycra. I have to feel like if I needed to, not that I would do this, that I could go to the gym in them. Like that is how it has to be. Stiff clothes for a guy that works out like me, it's a no. An absolute no, it doesn't even look right. And how my underwear relates to my daily life and everybody else's daily life. Whether you're going to the gym, to work, or just going out casual, I don't want you to really feel like you're wearing anything at all. I want it to be so comfortable that you don't even notice it's on. And when you do actually stop to think about it, it has this fit, this sexy fit that makes you feel really good about yourself, makes you feel confident. That's my goal with my underwear and kind of how it works with my daily routine. Yeah, this is always a process for me. I have to get the fit right. And over the years of doing this myself, I am the fit model, and I've learned what works with me, and then if it works with me a certain way, it's gonna work with my customer. I've learned this by making mistakes over the years. So there's a lot of back and forth with my manufacturer just to get the overall fit right, all right? And then once I get that done, I can move on to the fabrics and the design. The fabrics, critical, design, critical. Fabrics are critical because there's a lot of variables like color retention, durability, when it's being washed, like how you're gonna wash it, softness against your skin, and then the design process. This is kind of like a long-term goal. So you're thinking about what value does your product bring to your customer. Is it long-term use? Is it, feeling a certain way about yourself, confident, sexy, or both? That's something that I'm looking at when I'm creating the products, all right? And then once I get the design process done, which is the foundation of the business, then I can work on the styles and the product design, all right? I've made mistakes over the years, but I feel like I have a really strong understanding of what my customer wants and needs, and I've also done my fair share of research to figure out what I think doesn't work in the industry. I've done ridiculous things where I've bought products over the years. Expensive products that were flashy with big labels or crazy product design. I wore the product one time and would never wear it again because it's I don't know, it's kind of embarrassing. So with my products, what I try to do is I try to create them in a way that my customer can wear them more than once. And also, with the Essential Collection, for example, 5 years from now, you can come back and buy the same high quality, if you like the color red brief. That's kind of my goal with my business and my product design and the overall design concept. Everything has been done before, except I'm refreshing it up. And what I'm doing is I'm refreshing it up with the types of fabrics that I choose to use and the way it fits your body. I also love color, and think we're doing a great job at our color choices, solids will never go out of style. Let me first start by telling you about the Defiant Collection. All right, there's two styles. There's a sport brief. This brief, it is a familiar brief. Everybody is familiar with it. But what I did is I took the pouch of my jock and thong and combined it with the essential brief, the back side of the essential brief. So pretty much what I did is I refreshed it up a little bit. And then there's a micro brief. The micro brief, this brief is sexy. There's a small piece of elastic for the waistband. It's just enough fabric to cover you up, and there is no labels. The only label you're gonna find is the care label. So it's very minimal. And these two briefs, they're made with polyamide, which is like a premium polyamide. This fabric, it feels really soft against your skin. It is flexible, so it kind of like hugs your body without being too constrictive. And to me, the reason why this collection is my favorite collection yet is because the combination of the styles with the fabrics and the colors, along with the unique naming of the collection and the colors, it's a direct reflection of how I want to be viewed creatively. My inspiration came strictly from wanting this collection to have a strong sex appeal. I wanted to create a collection that's more seductive than anything I've produced so far, but it had to be done in a refined, masculine way. I felt a way to achieve this was by naming the collection in a unique way and then relate the particular colors to mysterious and provocative names. Playing on sex without actually calling it out. Because I want my brand to always be viewed as sophisticated, the naming of the collection and colors had to be done right, so it did not fall in the cheesy underwear category. Sculpting and building my body over the years, along with designing a product based around my body, and then combining these two into modeling this product is my way of displaying creative expression. Naturally, swimwear was next. My essential brief, it's the most popular and has been for years. I think people associate the essential brief the most with my brand because of the fit, the way it feels, and the understated minimal look. With my swim briefs, I took that all into consideration. I wanted them to fit like the essential brief. Great backside coverage, a pouch that's not too constrictive. And then with the product design, I wanted everything to be the same color. When everything is the same color, it creates for a timeless product. Well-made solids will always be around. So if the brief is, let's say, blue, it's gonna be a blue brief. You're gonna have blue drawstrings. The end pieces are gonna be blue. The logo's gonna be blue. All the same color. Tone on tone on tone. It's really just hearing from my customers and how much they like the product. And I don't mean that generic response there, okay? You know, it's easy to sell an item to somebody, anybody, online. You can always sell one item to somebody, but it's getting that person to come back and rebuy, and then buy again, and then buy again, all right? The best compliment and what makes me feel truly the best about like what I'm doing is when somebody writes me, and this happens often, They say, I've seen your reviews online, and it looks like you got good product, but I didn't think it was gonna be this good. I mean, that's what they always say. I thought it was gonna be good, but I didn't think it was gonna be this good. I swear, it's like everybody says that. To me, that is the best compliment you can give, hands down, because it's taken many years, many challenging years for me to sit here and talk about this and earn a compliment like that. Right now, it's an exciting time. My product, it's better than ever, and I have just moved into the swimwear world. My goal is to continue bringing more products of value to my customers and the market.